Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Mots Cage Radio, now joined on the phone by a professional fighter, my man, Sam Stevens Milo. Sam, welcome to the show, my man. How are you?
Hey, how's it going, Mots? What's going on, bro?
Oh, I'm excited to have you on the show. I've seen, obviously, several of your fights here around the Valley. I've seen some of your fights I didn't even know that you had, like the one against Justin Smitley. You're an absolute gamer, win, lose, or tie. I always respect a fighter like that. You're in action once again. It's this weekend. You were originally, I think you were supposed to fight on the Rebel Fighter card against Steven Abbas. Can you talk a little bit about that and tell me what happened with that fight?
Honestly, all I know is I got a call for it from Roy, Hit Boy, and asked me if I wanted to take the fight, and I said, hell yes. And I'm starting to train for it, and 3 days later, or on the third day of training, I get a text from him saying that Steven Abbas says, no, it's too early for a rematch. But honestly, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you on that. So, unfortunately, the rematch did not happen. I really did want to see that, but hopefully that will come to fruition later on down the line. Now, let's talk about a fight that you do have up in Comer 6, Turlock, California. I don't know why I keep trying to call it Tulare. Turlock, California. I believe it's the key to the Valley. I don't know too much about Turlock. Tell me about what's going down and who your opponent is.
My opponent is Alex Perez out of Lemoore, California, and his record is 3-0. But the people he's fought, they're really nobodies, honestly. And I know enough about him. Pretty much, he's a wrestler out of Lemoore High, and I heard he was pretty damn good at it. But honestly, this isn't wrestling,
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, he goes by the name The Decision. I've been on him quite a bit, for the lay and pray style. I don't make any bones about it. I don't like that kind of stuff. I like guys that try to finish fights, etc., and so forth. Take me through it, my man. He's going to try to take you down. He's going to try to hold you to the mat. He's basically going to try to wrestle you. You had the same experience with Sam Stevens Milo. You had the same deal with Steven Abbas. And take me through it, my man. How have you been training to counter these wrestlers? Because there's more wrestlers in this game than there's not.
Yeah, you're right. And, honestly, I've been working on more takedown defense than anything, but if worse comes to worse, even if they do get me down, I have my jiu-jitsu to back me up.
Okay, so that's basically your style. I would agree that that can be an effective style. Who are you training with currently? Where are you at?
I'm still training out of Mixed Breed out here in Sacramento, California.
Okay, now how long have you been with them?
For over 5 years now.
Okay. Take me through a day, my man. Like, do you have a day job, or is this something you do full-time? What's your training like? Talk to me.
I have a full-time job. I work from 7:30, sometimes 5:30 to 2 or 4:15, 4:30. And afterwards, I just, get home, get changed up into my gear, go for a run, hit sprints. I pull my car.
Wow. All right, so you do a little bit of everything. It's got to be tough, that you're working. You got to be tired from that, and then you're going to go and do all this strenuous exercise, et cetera, and so forth. You got a dream. You want to be a cage fighter. It's a tough gig, though, my man, is it not?
Man, it's rough. It's a hard sport.
All right.
But I love it.
All right, I know you do. So it's going down this Saturday night. What's this one? What's the weight on this one? Is this 35s?
135, yes.
Okay, 35s. Now, what are you walking around at? How much of a weight cut will this be for you, Sam?
Not too much. I walk around at 142.
Okay.
So I'm only cutting to 133.
Okay. Now, if you got the call, could you make 25s? Is that something that you would do?
I'm sure I can do it. You know, if I got the right call, the right fight, you know, and I'd push for it if I had to.
Okay, so obviously this fight's coming up. I don't want to look past this opponent because Alex is 3-0. I've seen him fight several times. But what is your plan, my man? Are you going to be more active towards the end of this year, or is this probably going to be it until next year? What's your schedule like? What do you anticipate?
Well, I'm not really sure yet. I got a lot of things going on through my life, and for right now, I'm just looking at this fight. But, you know, if more comes, you know, I'll take it. You know, I won't, as long as it sounds right, the money's right, timing is right, I'll take the fight. I don't really like to take too many last-minute calls. But this guy, you know, I've seen him fight one time at the last Tachi Palace fights with, I forgot which one that was, but that had Brad versus Jesse on that one. And he was real active on his stand-up. You know, I like that he likes his stand-up, but also with me and him, because I'm more of a willing to take the punch and give the punches as long as you're bringing it to me, he's going to probably end up taking me down, and, you know, we'll see from there. But I'm sure I got the jiu-jitsu over him, more experience.
Okay. Well, last up, if you had anything to say to Alex Perez, what would it be?
Watch out, bro. It's coming.
All right, I like that. Well, I appreciate you taking time with me here on Cage Radio, Sam. Anybody you want to shout out before I let you go, my man?
Yes, I want to shout out to Sal from Stealth Armor. I want to shout out to Riley, Leo, and Big Vic at 5150 Fightwear, and all of my teammates from Team Mixed Breed.
All right, there you have it. It's going down Saturday night. Where are the weigh-ins at on Friday, my man?
I believe it's at Heroes Sport Lounge in Modesto.
Okay, there you have it. Well, we wish you the best of luck. You'll be in action against Alex Perez. I'm sure I'll get an interview with him, so check that out. Definitely going to be one hell of a scrap. Look forward to it this Saturday night out there in Turlock, California. Up and Comer 6. Wish you the best of luck, my man. Take care. Thanks again, Sam.
Thanks, bro.
All right, bro.
Later.
Out.